I just saw this. I watched it last night actually, but I was on Snapchat and I had watched a video a buddy of mine had posted from TikTok on Snapchat. And what it was is Joe Biden was talking about how an important part of hurricane prep is getting vaccinated. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? So, you mean to tell me that anytime we've had a hurricane, whether it's been Sally, whether it's been fucking Michael, Harvey, like any of the fucking hurricanes we've had down here on the Gulf Coast, you know, when the fuck when I didn't even get vaccinated for fucking Sally, so I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me as to how somebody can say, "Oh, well, you need to get vaccinated because it's a part of hurricane prep." Bitch, I have never gotten vaccinated for hurricane prep. I have gotten gas, I've gotten water, I've gotten canned foods, I've gotten fucking flashlights, batteries, all kinds of other shit. You know, generators, which I already have a generator, but generators, plenty of gas for my saws and for my truck. Like, I think it's really fucking funny. He's making up literally any fucking excuse he possibly fucking can. And not only that, like, hurricane season's already almost over anyway. But he's making up any fucking excuse that he can to get these motherfuckers to get vaccinated. You know? And as I said in the last video, I'm not against, getting vaccinated, shit like that. I'm really fucking not. But at the same time, why are you trying to force people to get vaccinated if simply they don't want to? They have a right and a fucking choice to pick if they would like to get vaccinated or not. There's nothing, because people are going to do what they want to do, regardless of what you say. Not even Trump could make fucking people get vaccinated, but I think Trump understands the fucking rules, I guess you could call them, a lot fucking better than Biden does. I don't even think Biden read the fucking Constitution, but that's my opinion. That, or I think he's so fucking stupid, he's just so desperate to get everybody vaccinated. And I hear a lot of people talking about how, like, it's kind of like a sheep and a fucking, wolf thing. And do I feel like it's like that? Not really. I really don't. But, I feel that it's, I don't know. I feel that he's fucking stupid. I mean, and I've never been able to look in a president's face when he's on camera, or when he's speaking over the news, or making a presidential speech, or whatever the case may be. I've never seen a president that looks so zoned out in my fucking entire life. Like, have y'all ever noticed that shit? Like, you're staring at him and he's fucking, like, just looks like he's high as a fucking kite. Like, eyes and shit are wide open, fucking pupils are all black and shit, like, just wide the fuck open. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, he looks high as a kite. And half the fucking time, like, I watched a couple of Adam Calhoun's videos, and half the videos that he posted with, with Joe Biden making a speech or some shit, he didn't even know what the fuck to say. Not Adam, but Joe Biden didn't even know what to say. Like, he'd get on camera and he'd start talking about a subject, and then he'd fucking, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And he'd, like, he'd zone out. Like, he'd fucking just have a brain fart. Like, he's a fucking blonde or some shit. And I was like, I watch all those fucking videos and shit, and I'm like, man, that guy's a fucking idiot. He really fucking is. He really fucking is. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not a diehard Trump fan either. But do I say that Trump's done a lot better job, than Joe Biden would have? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But You know, then again, I could have been wrong. You know, but who knows? You know, but from my standpoint of fucking view, is by 2024, we're going to be at 15 an hour. Everything's going to go up. These fucking, you know, really weird ass fucking kids are going to try and buy, you know, win them another fucking election. And how the fuck, before I get on that subject, how the fuck is it that somebody in 2021 got, what, 8 million fucking votes in the U.S., and there's fucking 30 million people living in the U.S.? Or that was in 2019, or 30 million people. I don't know how many people now, but I know in like 2019 or 2020, there was like 30.8 people. Or some shit like that. And how does a guy in 2021 or 2020 get almost a quarter of the fucking population that voted for him, and Trump didn't even get that many? That was more votes than fucking Obama got back. I can't remember his election, but back in the fucking day when Obama was fucking running for office, I guess against, I don't remember if it was against McCain or somebody else, but I was like, dude, are you fucking serious? He got more votes than Obama. And Obama was a popular motherfucker because he was the first white president in office, right? You know, he got a lot of fucking votes. Then again, he didn't do shit for people either, in my opinion. Besides be a fucking puppet for the government. But, needless to say, like, I don't get that. Like, you're starting to come up with every excuse now for me to get a fucking COVID vaccine. And I'm sorry. But when there's people that I know of, you know, that are strong, big bone, fucking willing ass men and women. And if you fucking press them, you know, to go get a COVID vaccine, it's really fucked up. Like, it's really fucked up, because then they're gonna rebel and say, no, fuck you, you know, or no, we're not getting our COVID vaccine. You know, you want to fucking mandate it and force it on all of us and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. You know, we're not doing that shit. So, and then he was calling, like, I don't know the whole legit spill of this, but he was, like, calling fucking some of these politicians and shit, or some of these governors and shit in different states, that they were crooked fucking governors and shit like that. You know, and he's doing his best to get these people out of office. Okay. So, I watched a video from the two guys that I guess or the two mayors or whatever that he was calling crooked. And, you know, they were, it was almost like a pissing contest back and fucking forth, because he was trying to piss them off. And I knew he was trying to piss them off, you know, but I was like, wow, man, you're really gonna fuck this shit up. Like, you're really gonna fuck yourself in this shit. You're gonna make it to where when you go to that fucking presidential election in 2024, no one is gonna fucking run for you. Except for these fucking kids that got all these fucking different sorts of gender fucking fluid bullshit, or whatever the fuck it's called. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm a man of changed fucking ways, you know, but I believe in Christianity, and I believe that there is one man and one fucking woman, and that's the way that it should be. And that's my fucking opinion. You may have a different opinion than I do, but I believe that that's my opinion. You know, just like I've got a friend of mine, I'm not going to say that on here. But, you know, all these kids are deciding, you know, that they like boys, and that they're, you know, that they're dressing up like girls and shit like that. I mean, look, you do your parenting how you want to, I'll do my parenting how I want to. You know, that's the fucking problem. You know, a lot of these fucking kids are like, oh, I want to be a girl, you know, and their parents are like, oh yeah, cool, let's fucking do it. No. if my daughter decides to come to me and say, in 18 or 19 years, you know, or if she's 18, 19, 20, 21, oh, hey, Daddy, I like girls. Oh, hey, Daddy, you know, I like, I'm gonna turn myself into a man or whatever, you know, that's her fucking decision. However, she's 5 years old right now. If she were to come to me when she's 6 and say, Daddy, I like fucking girls. Oh, hell no, the fuck you don't. No. No, you don't. But you know, I don't really know how to handle that situation because I've never had to go through that situation before. But it wouldn't be anything like that. Like, I'd sit down and have a talk with her. You know, I was just making some jokes and shit, but I'd sit down and have a talk with her. You know, and if it's, I'd go based from there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I am a firm believer in Christianity. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and scold my child for liking something that she has no control over. You know what I'm saying? You know, but having that being said, I'm not a very strict father, but I am a very firm and fucking held down father. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just somebody who's gonna let my fucking child free roam and do whatever the fuck they want. No, that's not me. You know, that's not me. That's not who I am. That's not me. I will never be like that. You know, and I've had a couple problems, you know, in my fucking past with some bullshit. I've had a couple fucking problems with people in the fucking past, you know? And a lot of people ask me, they're like, you know, why do you not associate with hardly any, like all my friends ask me, they're like, oh yeah, why do you not associate with us anymore? And it's not something that's directed towards my fucking friends. It's not something that's directed towards anybody, you know? It's not like I just don't want to be around anybody. No, it's not because of that. It's because of the fact that I feel like I'm failing at life and I need to be better. You know, I want to work harder. I want to be better. You know what I'm saying? It's not a factor of, oh, no, I don't fucking like you, so I'm not going to hang out with you. No, that has nothing to fucking do with it. You know, it has everything to do in the fucking world with, like, hey, you know, like, hey, I need to get my life on track, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to make this a pretty short video today. It's about 12 minutes long, just explaining a view of what's, you know, what I think, you know, that Biden is fucking doing. But it's not really what I think Biden's doing, but just the stupidity, I guess you could call it, of what Biden's saying and what he's fucking doing. And just, I mean, I'm telling you, man, if I'm not telling you to go, you know, to be afraid of the COVID vaccine. That's not what I'm telling you. It is 100% your fucking right, your choice. You know, you can go and fucking and do this. You can go and get the COVID vaccine. You can go and not get the COVID vaccine. It doesn't fucking matter to me because I don't give a shit. You know, I walk into Walmart every fucking day with no mask on. I don't give a fuck. Even if they mandate that shit, you know, fuck you. I'll walk in there anyway. It's my fucking choice. You know, same thing. I mean, same thing with pretty much anything. You go into a Tom Thumb or a convenience store, you know, something like that, and they ask you to put on a mask. No, fuck you. I don't do that. I'll be in here for 5 minutes, you know. 5 minutes at the most. I already know what I want. You know, I already know what I need to get. Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's not that big of a fucking deal. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and upload this. I'm at about 14 minutes now and 30 seconds. So, anyway, if y'all have any questions or anything like that, or would like to send me some shit, like I said, to talk about, fucking please comment in the comments below. I'm hoping it'll give me notifications because I have a lot of videos put up, so it's irritating to just look through one video after another. But it should send me a notification. But if it doesn't, fuck it. You know, just ask me your standpoint, or, you know, my standpoint on shit, and I'll make a video about it or some shit, or, you know, ask me some questions. You know, and I'll mention you in the fucking video. But anyway, I'll see y'all later.